And our first receiver we are doing is Jalin Hyatt. 6 foot 185. Potential go to the Cleveland Browns at pick 43. So
And he's part of that Tennessee high-powered offense we saw this year.
Mm-hmm. So let me pull that up. Did you watch anything on him?
I watched a lot on him, honestly.
Okay, all right. So you watched more than I did.
Yeah, I watched a lot of him because you know what
And is it because the Bears need receivers?
It's because of Velus Jones Jr. And I didn't want to get fooled twice. I didn't want to be fooled twice. You know, that's my biggest thing. I was like, is this guy gonna be another Velus Jones? Can't catch the ball.
No, Velus Jones was. Look, I could have told you that. A lot of these guys aren't going to be like Velus Jones. Velus Jones is not. So let's get that up there. So 3 years at Tennessee, 1,700 yards. So yeah, let me get his.
I mean, go from 200 to 1,200 yards from scrimmage.
Yeah. All right, so let's get this going.
You're going to see he's very fast, guys. He runs a 4.28, 4.29. He's very hard to tackle in the open field.
When he plays a lot bigger than what he is, he's not necessarily like
a possession guy. He's big. Not that.
Yeah. You know, he's not big, but he's
21 years old. He gets the ball, and you're not catching him. That's just what it is. You're not catching him.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's good at intermediate routes. He's probably better at the deep threat. It's a deep threat, but he's good at intermediate routes. He needs to work on his short route game a little bit. But once he gets the ball, it's over.
Oh yeah, he's very explosive, fast as hell. What'd you say his 40 was like?
4.28, 4.29.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude is a burner.
He's gonna be a deep threat.
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking about, like, you know, who does he remind me of? And I'm thinking of 6 feet tall. Man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and all these plays are hitting like down the field. Every single one of these, most of these are down the field. So,
he destroyed people. He is normally a guy I don't like. You know, a guy who pops off this 1 year. The other years he wasn't like this big prospect. I normally don't like the guy like this, but he did so well because I worry about is this a mirage? Was it just because, you know, he was faster and it was the right offense this year?
Okay,
you know, because their quarterbacks were amazing, right? They had 2 quarterbacks that are amazing.
Yeah, but with the right team, he can be somewhere, you know, where they need him.
He's so freaking fast. He's so freaking fast.
Like I said, if he ends up with Cleveland Browns and, you know, Watson figures it out, like we get old Watson back, hopefully.
I think it took a couple years.
Not even that. Maybe just, you know, a good handful of games. Get back into the rhythm. But one thing about Hyatt is he's very nimble, explosive, and his acceleration is just like you're done. Like you're not catching this guy.
The way that because he played in the SEC, the way the NFL is this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually doesn't last past the first round. I don't know if he's going to get past 22, 23. Especially if he goes out in this combine and runs a 4.27. I don't think he's past, you know, 19, 20. He might come up and, like, if JSN runs a 4.4 and he runs a 4.27, he might jump in front of JSN. This guy can climb all the way to number 2. I think Quentin Johnson's better than him no matter what. But he might jump all the way up there.
This guy's going to be a game changer.
Yep, go on.
The way he plays is he's going to change the outcome of a single game. And it wouldn't be surprised me if his rookie year he ends up being like a kick return, punt returner. Like right off the bat. Just because the way they use him. But I don't know. But he's probably gonna be a good wide receiver too.
Yeah.
His rookie year, probably work his way up to a 1. But
what's the wide receiver for the Commanders rookie this year?
Sorry, Jay. No. Not Diami Brown, not Terry McLaurin, not Curtis Samuel.
The one that they started like really towards the end of
Yeah.
the season.
Wow.
I don't know why I'm blanking right now, but
I am too. But no. Are you
but
comparing him to him?
yes, I am. A 6-foot receiver with unbelievable speed that once he understands the NFL game could be Jahan Dotson. Could be very special.
Yeah. See, it started with a J. I'm like, it starts with a J.
You know, but so if he understands the game, because he's not like the receivers you worry about. Also, are the ones who like can't run routes. He's running routes. He's running intermediate routes. He's just open. He's just faster than everyone else. You know, so I think he could be, if he learns
this guy's
gonna
be out
he can be special.
in 2-minute drills for sure.
Oh yeah,
He's the perfect type of dude for 2-minute drills. The problem is he gonna be utilized in game process, like without being the big game high flashy guy. That's my worry, because I don't think he has the enough body to put to like he's 185 right now. Like
he's gonna have to bulk up. He needs to be about 195,
but
about
that
10 more
might
pounds.
Yeah.
If
But
it
again,
slows
the
it
thing
down.
with receivers, if they also bulk up, this also makes them slower. So
That's true.
he's gonna have a lot of body transitioning to do in the next couple seasons wherever he goes. He's either gonna have to decide if he's gonna be that big time, bomb catching guy like Hardman, because that's all pretty much the Chiefs use him for.
Yep.
Or is he gonna balance himself and having is he going to balance himself by being, a dual threat? So, do I like him? Yes, absolutely. I think he'll be fit in very well in a team that already has established receivers.
I was gonna say I will love him in Dallas. That's why I kept on. Every time I seen him running routes, in my mind I kept thinking, if he could stretch the field for Dallas,
Yes,
he would be perfect for them.
And that's the thing.
Dak Prescott will love him, and that's the type of guy you want with an established quarterback. You have established receiving core, and he come in and just stretch the field.
Right. So going to Cleveland, projected to go to Cleveland, it's not a bad spot.
That's not. I mean, he's still, once again, you have
Amari's still there.
Amari Cooper there is your number one. You have a quarterback who can stretch the field.
Landry is a good middle guy. What was it? Landry? No, my bad. Not
Landry's.
My bad. Peoples Jones,
yeah. Donovan Peoples-Jones, yeah. And this is
a
quick guy on the outside. This might be.
He disrupts the balance between them.
Yep.
A guy like this can alter defenses because they don't know if the play's going to him or not. So they now have to evaluate, all right, am I covering Amari? Let's just say he goes to the Browns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to cover Amari or they got to cover this guy? Meaning that they have to split the defense. And then Njoku's pretty good too. Like, don't sleep on that guy. A lot of it's gonna have to do on Watson, but I'm just saying if he goes to Cleveland,
I like
he can go anybody anywhere else. I'm just saying right now he's just projected there. That's all.
Gotta remember Chubb. Chubb is also there. So once again, if they stretch the field the way they need to, and not have all these possession receivers, now Chubb becomes important again too.
Right,
like he did at the beginning of the season.
Right. So again, interesting to see. The next couple of receivers are going to be Keyshawn Butte, JSN, Jordan Addison, and Quentin Johnson. Those are the next 4. We're about to do that. We'll follow that next Wednesday.